wonderful cars that have made it to the roads of Modesto one more time after the COVID vaccination has been done, and people are so excited because last year this event did not happen because of the corona pandemic. But again, the cars are on the roads, the car owners are very proud and they are feeling very joyous riding their wonderful cars because they are very passionate about their possessions. Some of them have even done a scaling. You must have heard about the scaling down of the big cars to the model cars, you know, which are in various ratios like 1:32, 1:24, or 1:18. And you know, even those small cars, the model cars which have that authentic number plate is something that some of the passionate people are very happy to get, and it is also a very sought after phenomenon. As you can see, we can hear loud voices from the cars because in those eras and people on the roadside are pretty excited. I'm also very excited to see the joy, you know, the city is celebrating. It's a graffiti festival. It's a 3-day graffiti festival. This is the very first day with the classic cars. On the next 2 days, it's going to be a mix of the modern cars as well. And may I tell you that these cars are the one which are basically after the World War II era, you know, basically 1910 through 1979 onwards. Before that, it wasn't the graffiti era or the golden era. It used to be the antique era. So those were the antique cars. So this is the classic. Before that were the antique, and even before that were the horseless chariots. And people have been excited about these beautiful, rare American iconic cars all through. So hopefully you are also enjoying this car show, and keep enjoying the Graffiti Festival of America right here in the city of Modesto in California. We are at the beautiful city of Modesto, and right here, as you can see, a fine, classic, iconic American car parade is going to happen in the Graffiti Festival of America. And joining us is none other than the mayor of the city, Sue, and the fire chief, Ernst, the police chief, Gillespie, and everyone is so excited over here. Sue, how's the overall feel?
It's really fun tonight. You know, we try to do a lot of really difficult work in our city, and this is a night that we can celebrate and have some fun and joy and just bring back our history that's rich with lots of memories of graffiti nights.
So, to let you know, this festival is basically organized by Kiwanis, the North Modesto Kiwanis, which is a non-profit organization, and they give out the proceeds to 50 other charities. And this is the 22nd year that this beautiful festival is happening. So we have a lot of passionate people here with the heavy cars of the golden era, the graffiti era, the hot rods, which you will soon see and enjoy in this beautiful parade. So as a fire chief, how's the feel overall?
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a car guy, and this is one of the best events in the state, and to be part of our hometown, it's really nice.
So when you say you're a car guy, are you also driving one of those classic cars?
I am. It's right down here, my own car.
And what is it? Tell us a little more about the make and the model.
Okay, it's a 1957 Chevrolet 150 model.
Wonderful. And Mr. Police Chief Gillespie, are you also riding one of those classic cars today?
I am. I'm riding in a 57 Chevy police car right at the front. We'll be leading the pack of cars in this parade, and it's one thing about Modesto is we're a community. We're very community-centric, and this is a wonderful night to have the community come out and enjoy each other's company and see awesome classic cars.
That's wonderful. And I heard that the classic cars were not really much computerized. They were very mechanical, and they were heavy on gas. They were really taking a lot of it. Tell us a little more about that.
Absolutely. The old classic cars, no power steering, no power brakes, none of the modern features of the cars that we have today. But that was one of the things that people loved. They enjoyed to have these big engines, fast cars, and yeah, unfortunately they took a lot of gas, and thank goodness they don't drive too often with the high gas prices now. But that was one of the things that people enjoyed, their muscle cars back then.
Absolutely, and you are driving Mayor's car today. I see the American Graffiti, you know, very authentic t-shirt. What's your name?
Tony Pinabono.
So Tony, Mayor has this beautiful reddish orange car. What is it?
It's a 70 Cutlass convertible Supreme, and it's an honor to have the mayor with us today. This is very family centric. This operation, as you go down, you'll see thousands and thousands of people lined up just to have this weekend of fun. So,
and I see that the tires are a little protruding, you know, there is some modification that has been made to this car. It looks like
you got to make them a little pretty just so that you can kind of say, yeah, that's mine.
yeah, and it matches Mayor's outfit, and both are shining. I'm looking forward to the wonderful parade. So how many horses does it make?
This is 300.
300, and are you satisfied with it? How do you compare it with other cars of that era?
Oh yeah, with present company, I'm satisfied. Good answer.
Absolutely, it's going to be a rocking event. Stay tuned with me, Jasleen Khanuja, only on YoIndiaTV. Catch you later. We are at the iconic statue of Graffiti right here in Modesto. This is a very traditional piece of art, and Modesto is really known for the graffiti, and today we are at the Graffiti Festival. We have the Grand Marshal of the evening, who is actually the publisher of the Modesto View magazine, Mr. Chris Murphy, and joining us is also the organizer from the North Modesto Kiwanis Club. And what's your name, sir?
Charlie Christensen. Yeah.
Charlie Christensen. Welcome, guys, to YoIndiaTV.
Thanks.
It's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful evening.
Oh, everybody's out tonight. It's amazing. Everyone's out tonight. It's a great way to come out. We've had a long year and a half with COVID, and we're just starting to come out. So being in a cruise and a drive-through is probably the best way to do it. And so the North Modesto Kiwanis have done a fantastic job organizing this event. Now, how many years now?
This is our 22nd annual.
22nd
yeah,
year.
Yeah, we missed last year because of COVID, but 22nd year we've been doing this.
Wonderful. And what's the best thing about this event?
It shows how cool Modesto, USA is. We are a great town, home of George Lucas, home of American Graffiti. We're the home of classic cars, rock and roll, and it's a great night for people to come out and see all the cars. And it's adults, it's grandkids, it's little kids, it's grandparents. Every age is out here. And I think people want to know that they live in a cool town. And when they see this, they know Modesto's cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is a very momentous occasion, and especially, you know, in the kind of a post-COVID era when a lot of people had vaccinations and people had not gone out for over a year, you know. It's really a great occasion when everyone is enjoying, the music is playing, and we have really nice cars from an era which, you know, most of the people wouldn't be even alive from that era.
It's a classic,
rare.
Yeah, classic time in America with classic cars and American Graffiti.
Jenny Pinoy, our city council member, was Modesto High class of 53. She's here and still going.
Yeah.
We have Gene Winfield, who's Modesto High class of 46, 94 years old, still chopping cars.
Yeah.
These are amazing Modestans. So they were here when it happens, and they're still here today.
Yeah, awesome.
What car are you riding today?
I'm riding in this beautiful car, burgundy car right here, with Michael in front of me, so with my wife Rebecca, and so we're celebrating and gonna be hanging with the people of Modesto tonight.
Yeah.
So what exactly is the make and model?
I'm not sure. It's really old and classic, and it's Michael's car. I'm not sure. What is it?
It's a 1939 LaSalle.
Wow,
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Amazing,
It is,
amazing. And has it been modified?
No, not that I'm
stock.
aware. It's
It's all
stock. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're looking
So,
forward to it.
what's the selection criteria? As an organizer, there is going to be a fleet of around 800 cars this time.
Correct.
It's not unlimited due to the COVID restrictions. But how do you choose which ones are okay to be here?
So there's really one criteria. It has to be 1979 make or year and older. So that's our only criteria. But you're right, it is limited to 800 cars, partly for congestion purposes around the streets and some COVID protocols as well. Yeah.
Are they all from Modesto?
No, we have actually drivers from some of the western states, not just California, Nevada and Oregon. There's a few cars from here. Many of them are from Modesto, though, and the Central Valley. You bet.
And how do you take care of the environmental factors? In a regular car, we all go for a smog check, which is
Sure,
the California
yeah.
requirement. Most of these old cars, what I feel, they have a lot of noise.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know
Yeah.
what kind of silencer they had
one night
in
is-
those old days.
This is a loud night. You're going to hear a lot of loud, beautiful cars tonight, I got to tell you.
I think we want to
It's
call up and
fantastic.
introduce all our dignitaries.